sure to check out brucemontalvo.bandcamp.com. brucemontalvo.bandcamp.com for my latest book, The Language of Symbols, and all sorts of merchandise from t-shirts, the Trump World Order t-shirt, the Hillary Not My President t-shirt, or the Jail Soros t-shirt, all available at the Bruce Montalvo store, the official Bruce Montalvo store, at brucemontalvo.bandcamp.com.
So, you love talk radio? Then you'll love TalkStreamLive.com. TalkStream Live is always on, 24/7, with the best streaming talk shows. Find your favorite talkers and discover some new ones. It's free, readily available online or on the smartphone or tablet. Finding your favorite talk shows all in one place has gotten a whole lot easier. Just go to TalkStreamLive.com. Be sure to download the free apps from Google Play or the iTunes App Store.
It's a case of he said. I'm Tom Graham, Fox News. President Trump is contradicting fired FBI Director James Comey's claim that he asked him for loyalty.
And think of it. I hardly know the man. It doesn't make sense. No, I didn't say that.
The president also adding he'd be willing to speak to special counsel Robert Mueller over the investigation into Russian election meddling.
100%.
Meantime, the president pushing ahead with what he calls Infrastructure Week. Fox's Melanie Wilkes in Washington.
President Trump tossing binders full of pages of regulations to the ground during a speech at the Transportation Department.
These binders on the stage could be replaced by just a few simple pages. And it'd be just as good. It would actually be much better.
The president announced the creation of a new council and a new office to help navigate bureaucracy and streamline the process for rebuilding roads, bridges, and airports.
Massive permit reform. And that's what it is. It's a permit reform.
Democrats say it's not permits and regulations that delay infrastructure projects. It's a lack of funding.
And staying in Washington, Congress appears poised to raise the debt ceiling. Could happen by the end of the summer. Bill Cosby's defense team will begin making their case in his sexual assault trial next week. Questions continue to swirl over whether the comedian will take the stand.
If he does testify, he is going to be subject to cross-examination.
Attorney Gloria Allred represents his accuser,
which could potentially open the door to other accusers. And that's a door that they would like to remain shut.
79-year-old could spend the rest of his life in prison if he's convicted of drugging and molesting Andrea Constant in his suburban Philadelphia home. Powerball fever. Tonight's drawing is worth a cool $435 million. One of the largest jackpots ever, but the odds of winning are 1 in 292 million. Good luck. Fox News, fair and balanced.
Are you hiring? Do you know where to post your job to find the best candidates? With ZipRecruiter, you can post your job to 100 plus job sites with just one click. Then their powerful technology efficiently matches the right people to your job better than anyone else. That's why ZipRecruiter is different. Unlike other job sites, ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them. In fact, over 80% of jobs posted on ZipRecruiter get a qualified candidate in just 24 hours. No juggling emails or calls to your office. Simply screen, rate, and manage candidates all in one place with ZipRecruiter's easy-to-use dashboard. Find out today why ZipRecruiter has been used by businesses of all sizes to find the most qualified job candidates with immediate results. And right now, our listeners can post jobs on ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/newscast. That's ZipRecruiter.com/newscast. One more time to try it for free. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/newscast.
A Twin Cities police officer takes the stand. He's accused in the deadly shooting of a black man during a traffic stop last year.
St. Anthony police officer Geronimo Yanez says he feared for his life, but is accused of manslaughter in the shooting death of Philando Castile, after Yanez claims that Castile was reaching for a gun during a traffic stop last summer in which Castile announced he was legally carrying, with the position and visibility of that gun also playing a prominent role in the testimony of expert witnesses. The defense looks for an acquittal, with their use of force expert also testifying that the officer's actions, which later sparked violence in the Twin Cities, was right. Prosecutors argue that Yanez's actions were unreasonable and excessive. In the Midwest Bureau, Jeff Manasso, Fox News.
Outrage in Oklahoma.
Taser. We don't need to shoot nobody for what?
Protesters accusing Tulsa police of brutality after officers shot and killed a mentally ill black man brandishing 2 large knives, saying he should have been tased. Police claim the man was not affected by a taser, so they did open fire. The man who created the pizza that you either love or hate, passing away.
It didn't originate in the 50th state, but rather in Ontario, Canada. Greek-Canadian pizzaiolo Sam Panopoulos is credited with coming up with the Hawaiian pizza. He and his brothers had several successful pizzerias, and it was in 1962 that he decided just for fun to add canned pineapple to pizza. What ended up being an experiment on trend with the tiki craze at the time became a customer favorite. But not everyone agrees. Chef Gordon Ramsay has said that he is not on Team Pineapple, and even the president of Iceland created a controversy after saying last year that it should be banned. However, hometown Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says he's a fan. Panopoulos died on Thursday at the age of 83. Anna Eliopoulos, Fox News.
NBA Finals, the Cavs forcing a Game 5 and avoiding a sweep with a win over Golden State, 137-116. I'm Tom Graham, Fox News Radio.
Video of the week.
Oh yeah, if you want to support Bruce Montalvo and all the Montalvo Maniacs, yeah, be sure to go to paypal.com, yeah, and type in the Bruce Montalvo Show at gmail.com, yeah. And you can give Montalvo a $5 donation, $25 donation, even 25 cents, yeah, helps in the fight against the New World Order. Support the Bruce Montalvo Show. Go to paypal.com, the Bruce Montalvo Show at gmail.com, and help out the Montalvo Maniacs, yeah.
Go to Antique Obsessions for the hottest in jewelry, antiques, repurposed, solid sterling silver, one-of-a-kind, handmade by Bruce and Jaja. Go to our Facebook, which is Antique Obsessions, or you can go to Etsy.com and go to Antique Obsessions, one word, or type it into your Google and find us there. Thanks.
Tribal, primitive, rustic, Burning Man, punk rock. Conceptual subculture for the edgiest, most cutting-edge designs of jewelry today. Go to Etsy.com/shop/conceptual subculture, or one word, either by going to Google or search Etsy, ETSY.com, and type in one word, conceptual subculture. You will find the hottest designs using natural stones with wire wrap rings, rough, raw, genuine, semi-precious gemstone jewelry, solid sterling silver, copper, leather, orgonite, bracelets, pendants, chokers, men's copper cups with sterling accents, eco-friendly, repurposed, original, one-of-a-kind design earrings. Support MBN by going to Conceptual Subculture on Etsy. Be sure to use our 40% off coupon, BRUCE40, at checkout to receive this fabulous offer.
Warning, warning, everything I say is fucking crazy and should not be reinterpreted or reenacted because you will be either shot or NDAA'd. Warning.
They told me to go to a shrink,
And guess what the shrink said? The shrink said to me, "You have OCD." I said, "What's that?" He said, "You're one cool dude."
So depressed. I don't know what to do. Hey, go for it, man. It's easy for you to say you got the promotion. Look, it'll come, all right? Just don't worry about it.
The feeling is definitely there. It's a new morning in America. Fresh, vital. The old cynicism is gone. We have faith in our leaders.
About to incite a riot. Make some noise, break up the silence. Scream and shout, no being quiet. Spread the facts until you buy it. Come to my den, I got toys for torture. We drink the blood fresh just to stay immortals. We bring a thug fest, calling all New Yorkers. And keep a bayonet for the future slaughters. Take your bets, the players make them offers. Heads or tails, your life is on a quarter. All the king's men tally up their horses. Forging ahead with a secret missile launching. Off to Georgia and start to cross the borders. In my bedroom, I'm making all the orders. If you come, you won't make it till morning. Get the picture, maybe kinda sort of. Ski mask, check. Extra filter, check. Scissors, check. Duct tape, check. H2O, check. Ammo, check. Ropes, check. Receiver, check. You're gonna get it, turn in your weapons. I'm under pressure, don't you forget it. You're gonna get it, turn in your weapons. I'm under pressure, don't you forget it. I got the right moves, I know what you do.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the best conspiracy weekly episodic parapolitical talk radio program. You're listening to the one and only, the Bruce Montalvo Show.
Yeah, Bruce, and your sidekick who really wasn't going to come back until you severely apologized.
Apologize, right? I'm reading all these rumors, okay, that you left the show and you left that shit. Look, Jaja's not driving herself anywhere, okay? I'm the only guy that drives her crazy. I'm the best driver she's ever had. And guess what? Guess what, folks? Okay, I throw touchdowns every single night. Woo! She is my best wide receiver, aren't you?
That's right, I like to spread them wide.
Spread them wide.
Receive it.
Wow, that sounds pretty dirty. You're listening to the Bruce Montalvo Show, so hide the kids and, tell them to, go get a freaking ice cream from the ice cream man or something. Tell them to get out of the room because I'm about to say all sorts of shit that is literally going to mind fuck you. You're listening to the Bruce Montalvo Show. It is June 9th, 2017. And how are you doing, Jaja? We rehired you. That's right. You were like fired. Now you're rehired and you're back. So what's up?
Are you twins? You mean I fired?
Well, you have twins, but yeah, two big twins. One's bigger than the other, though. Isn't that like the myth with boobs that like one boob is like slightly bigger than the other boob?
I don't know. You study them extra hard. I never see.
Well, I also saw a study that says that if you stare at boobs long enough, you actually get smarter. So don't stare at the boob tube. Stare at some boobs, courtesy of the Bruce Montalvo Show.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, did you hear my joke? Did you hear my joke at the beginning of the show? I said that they told me to go to a shrink. And I went to the shrink, and the shrink said, "You have OCD." I said, "What's that?" He says, "You're one cool dude."
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are. You're the coolest person.
That's right. I am the coolest. And this is the only show where it's conspiracy talk radio the way it should be. All right, folks? Okay? Just ask Jaja. She's got the craziest conspiracies you could ever think of. Even crazier than mine. But you know who has crazier conspiracies than Jaja? That's right. The Democrats, folks. They have the craziest conspiracies of all time now. Okay, with the Russia thing. I mean, don't they have their tinfoil hats on a little too tight?
Well, now it's sort of coming to fruition, and to the even CNN that I saw that they
CNN sucks.
That they said that Comey is just going on it's just a witch hunt with the.
Trump's been telling you that all along.
Yeah, but CNN finally admitted it.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the fake news finally admitted it. Yes, look, but. Regardless of Trump, look, it's the bipartisan big government establishment. It has never been bigger, folks. Okay? Bigger, longer, and uncut. That's right. It's not Jewish. It's like a Visigothic freaking conspiracy. Because otherwise it would be cut, right? Isn't that what you guys do? You do a little snip, right?
I don't know, Bruce.
Well,
Aren't you supposed to be Jewish?
yeah, I am. Well, out of nowhere, I just became a Jew. From Goy to Jew. That's right. That's what happened on this show. Anyway, folks, Trump, okay, it's bigger. Okay, under Trump, it's a bigger bipartisan, big government establishment that we could have ever imagined. But then again, we saw that coming. We are trend forecasters here on this program, and that's what we've been saying all along. If you listen, that Trump is just an actor, okay, and he's merely playing an actor on a stage. He's an actor on a stage, like that stupid Shakespeare quote.
Life is
but a stage. Yeah, and this inquisition against Trump by the left-wing media, it has failed. Okay, Trump said it. He said he's vindicated. Okay, after Comey went again and testified, made an ass out of himself all over again, Trump said, I'm vindicated, all right?
I knew that was going to happen.
And the left-wing media literally failed, okay?
And they'll probably just won't even...
Comey, and all these other commies, they're having a big freaking nothing burger. Okay, they thought they're going to have the Russian burger. I don't know. How would Russians eat burgers? What would they put on a burger?
Caviar and vodka.
Right. Freaking beef vodka-soaked burger with caviar. That didn't happen. The Democrats are having a fucking nothing burger. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Zip.
They'll never admit it, though. It's like, oh, yeah, they'll brush it off like real fast. Like, oh, yeah, whatever. That doesn't really...
Well, let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. The former FBI turd director, because that's what they direct over at the FBI, turds down a toilet bowl, because they're a bunch of COINTELPRO fucks, okay, that spy on you and spy on me, spy on everybody, okay? So the only thing the FBI should direct is a fucking toilet swirl, all right? That's all. But... okay, Comey, he should have been indicted for false charges against Trump. I mean, this whole fucking Comey thing everywhere. Comey. It's comedy. Comey equals comedy to me. All right. First of all, look at fucking Megyn Kelly, okay? She has more Russian connections than Flynn. But nobody's asking anything about that. Nobody's asking how the bimbo at 9 got to fucking sit next to Vladimir Putin, right? Oh, that's all fine and dandy, right? It's okay for Megyn Kelly to have Russian connections, but Trump can't even fucking have Russian salad dressing without it being some big hubbubaloo, some big fucking hoopla about nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody says anything. Doesn't she have all the connections? Megyn Kelly? Fucking Nicole Brown Simpson lookalike, whatever the fuck she is? Huh? Huh?
Part of the Death Hoaxer Club.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. Some of the stupidest people, okay, that buy into this Russia crap, they're right here in Arizona, okay? They keep electing insane fucking McCain, who's too busy to know what's going on in America, okay? He's too busy watching the Diamondbacks play baseball, okay, while he's aiding and abetting ISIS. Remember that picture he took with ISIS?
Exactly.
Okay, so it's ridiculous. Okay, it's ridiculous. It's nothing but Russian smoke screens. Okay, Russian nothing burgers and Russian smoke screens. That's all. Okay, Russian smoke screens masterminded by the Democratic media complex. Okay, thought up of by pedophiles. They thought this up. Pedophiles like John Podesta in the Demagogue Party, okay, who's literally covering up the Democrat Party and Hillary's own ties to Russia, their own illegal deals. Why doesn't anyone ask to see their fucking goddamn taxes?
Exactly. I don't really buy into that screaming about asking for somebody's tax records. I think it's not really right because it's going to happen to you, and you just don't know.
Yeah, you want to call the IRS on a fellow American, all right? The big kahuna, the big cheese. If they could put the IRS on the big cheese's asses of the United States, like Trump, what do you think they're going to do to you, bro?
Exactly.
Okay, literally, you have nothing. Okay, you have nothing but obstructionists creating smoke screens, trying to delegitimize Trump's triumphant victory. Okay, assholes for them to say that Trump didn't win this thing legitimately. Okay, 63 million Americans voted Trump. It had nothing to do with fucking Russia.
fucking Russia.
Okay, all these mindless idiots out there protesting against Trump with their stupid hashtags. All right? Stupid hashtags like that stupid, like a stupid hashtag is actually going to do anything. Huh? Or mean anything. Hashtag Trump must testify. Look, Trump said he was going to testify, you idiots. You fucking idiots. He said it. Trump said it. I'm going to testify. All right? Says here, Trump bets there's no smoking gun. There's no smoking gun. That's the thing. This leads me to one of my memes of the week. The Democrats, they think they have a smoking gun. They think they have a fucking Glock 19 with some smoke coming out of it. But really what they have is a fucking water pistol. They got nothing. Okay? Trump right here. Trump feeling vindicated. Comey called Trump a liar. You know that? So now they're trying to spin it and say, oh, Trump's calling him a liar. But Trump's admitting that he'll testify. They got nothing. He's like, I'll testify. What do you got? Huh? What do you got? Nothing. Nothing. They got nothing. Look at this. Trump, I would speak under oath on Comey. No problem. No problem. Oh, Trump has mastered the art of seeming like he's telling the truth. You hear this crap? This is the crap that brainwashes our mothers-in-laws and everybody else at our dinner table. You know?
Exactly.
Everybody's mother-in-law in America that watches MSNBC. All right? You should see the vitriol that they spit whenever you say, oh, I like that Trump's doing this. Boom, they let you have it, don't they? I hate Trump! I hate him!
This is what I got. I wish I could say the same about Donald. In his heart, he may feel this way, but his actions show otherwise. And for me, a better person, and what they do not what they say. All the things he said he was going to do, we are the jobs. Where is the rebuilding of the country? It's crazy to make Mexico pay for a wall.
I don't want to hear this libtard talk. Let me tell you something, okay? Do you know how many times, Jaja, do you know how many times Martha Stewart, okay, lied to the FBI? Okay, she lied one time to the FBI. One time! And she got busted. Do you know how many times Hillary Clinton lied to the FBI? 39 times. 39 times.
I'm totally suspect with his meetings, bringing in his children with his companies. I feel that he's using his position to bring more money into the Trump pockets. I don't feel he cares about this country. He's letting it go to shit. He's fighting everybody and everything. He's trying to negotiate. First of all, he's not the first president to have his children come to work in the office. There's been a few others.
The Kennedys, for instance. Well, not the Kennedys. The Kennedys were the brothers.
I'm not sure.
Kennedy brothers.
I'm not sure, but there have been others that have had their children. They brought them in. So
family is what we're getting at.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't really matter. You just don't know about it.
A big fucking whoop. See, my whoop is this whole the refugee program that's being restructured to let like thousands and thousands of more Syrians in. Now, I don't agree with that. I mean, the Trump administration, I mean, you know, they want to revile him and try to chop him down for all the wrong things, for all the fabricated hoax, fake news.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay? Meanwhile, Hillary Clinton's making excuses, 20 reasons or 18 reasons why she lost. Macedonia is one of them. Fucking Alex Jones is one of them.
She's making Alex famous. That's funny.
It's unbelievable. I mean, it should be, why was I the worst candidate ever? And why was I allowed to run?
And then she's screaming, he did not win the popular vote. He needs to appease more people than just the Republicans.
Look, Trump's not winning any popular votes with me under this new refugee program that says they're going to let another 16,000 fucking stinky Somalians or Syrians in. I think it's Syrians. Look, we don't need Syrian cuisine. There's a class around the corner where Jaja can learn how to do Syrian cuisine, and I can eat falafels all day. I don't need any more of you in here. Okay?
How about like South Africans or something like that? They're having a hard time, I heard, with being white, actually. You know, there's a lot of white Jewish South Africans. I mean, how do they have it easy to come over here if they wanted to escape their torment?
Yeah, the South Africans, I mean, they're going under a massive recession in South Africa right now. So You're making all sorts of noises. You're throwing all the money and jewels out.
I'm trying to remove a plug.
I'm trying to do a talk radio program. The South Africans are. You make a brilliant point. They should be allowed in.
Right.
I mean, I would rather have South Africans in than Somalians or Syrians. Wouldn't you? I mean, you said it yourself. I mean, what are some of the pros of letting not Somalians, South Africans into this country instead of Somalians?
Well, first of all, they speak English. Okay, that would be really easy. That'd be easier for them. Second of all, they know how to wipe their asses and flush the toilet bowl. And they know how to wash their hands when they're using the same doors as you to the shopping malls.
Yeah, you know what? If you let a bunch of Syrians and Somalians in, it'll be like letting a bunch of Beavises in. Right? They'll just be screaming at us all day long.
Are you threatening me?
Are you threatening me? Are you threatening my Islam? Right? That's what it'll be like. So they're much more industrious, well-civilized. They know what toilet paper is, the South Africans. They know what a toothbrush is. And they know their hand is neither toothbrush nor toilet paper.
Exactly. Yeah, I just think that they're having a very hard time. From what I understand, they're being really oppressed, and their government won't even let them leave. So couldn't they claim political asylum? I mean, and then get...
I don't know, but other than that, I mean, again, this is the deep state that has America in deep shit. Okay, Trump's saying it all along. He says it like it is. He says radical Islam. Then they get these CFR, Trilateral Commission, New World Order types to come in there like McMasturbate and tell, don't say radical Islam anymore. Oh, and guess what? We're letting in more refugees. So, I mean, if Trump could have it his way, you know what Trump would do. He would deliver. But it's not just one man. Okay, it's the whole Illuminati prodding and poking, at Trump's ass anytime he does anything or even thinks anything.
I mean, Obama originally said he was going to open up the 9/11 investigation, didn't he? So, so much for that.
Oh, but you see what they're doing? They got the minds of all Americans caught up in this fake Russia crap, and Trump buys into the psyops and hoaxes as well. And why wouldn't he, right? He's the numero uno of the Illuminati here in America, right? Exactly. So it's to be expected anyway. Let's go to the number one, the big cheese of the Illuminati, and what he thinks about Comey. Comey's got nothing. He says he's 100% vindicated, and he'll testify to prove that the FBI is nothing but a turd-munching freaking group of turd munchers. Here it is.
I want to get back to James Comey's testimony. You suggested he didn't tell the truth in everything he said. He did say,
like the FBI
you told him to let the
authority on telling truth.
You said you hoped the Flynn investigation.
Shut up! I didn't say that.
So he lied about that.
Trump's words. I didn't say that. I mean, I will tell you, I didn't say that.
And did he ask you to pledge his
And there'd
loyalty?
be nothing wrong if I did say it, according to everybody that I've read today, but I did not say that.
And did he ask for a pledge of loyalty from you? That's another thing he said.
No, he did not.
So he said those things under oath. Would you be willing to speak under oath to give your version of those events?
100%. I didn't say under oath. I hardly know the man. I'm not going to say, I want you to pledge allegiance. Who would do that? Who would ask a man to pledge allegiance under oath? I mean, think of it. I hardly know the man. It doesn't make sense. No, I didn't say that, and I didn't say the other.
So if Robert Mueller wanted to speak with you about that,
I would be glad to tell him exactly what I just told you, Joe.
And you seem to be hinting that there are recordings of those conversations.
I'm not hinting anything. I'll tell you about it over a very short period of time. When is that? Okay. Okay. Do you have a question here?
When will you tell us about the recordings?
Over a fairly short period of time.
Are there tapes, sir?
Oh, you're going to be very disappointed when you hear the answer. Don't worry. John, do you have a question for the president?
Nixon all over again?
Fans, thanks for checking out.
Yeah. You hear the fake news? You hear Lester the molester Holt trying to come through my airwaves? That's right. You're a molester, Lester Holt. And whatever you have is fake fucking news. I played a clip from, whatever. Look, they want to say, why aren't you releasing the clips, Mr. Trump? First of all, Comey perjured himself. He said that there was no investigation into Trump. But yet they're saying there's these tapes out there. And we know for a fact the Obama administration was wiretapping Trump Tower now. That was out. Hell, even the New York Post reported it. So, Comey is a big fat fucking liar. He's a liar and he should be in jail.
You know, Bruce, it's very complicated when you're going to get to the law enforcement at the highest of levels, because if they are doing investigations, they do not have to tell you, and they will get it.
Yeah, that's what the
They'll get
FBI
it
loves
past
to say. They say, "Oh, even if
security.
we're investigating, we're not allowed to tell you."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they love telling people that.
Well, they're not really. They're not. They don't have to tell the public. They don't have to tell the private. They can keep it within their own enforcement.
No, but the fact of the matter is that Comey is the leaker. He was leaking all sorts of information, basically fake news, manufacturing news, and leaking it. Okay, Trump has called him out as the leaker. That's why he's in deep doo-doo, and that's what he is. He's the leaker. Comey is the leaker, and they don't tell you what they're investigating, but they leak it out to all these idiots in the Marxist college and universities who have their altered, fragile, millennial perception freaking just fragmented. And they go out there, right? Bunch of idiots. Trump said, I'll testify. And they're out there, Trump must testify. You know what it's like? It's like that quote, okay? That quote that says, true terror is to wake up one morning and discover that your high school class is running the country. That's what we have. Okay? We have all these Marxist freaking academics out there demonstrating their love for the demagogues in the Democrat Party. See the play on words there? I told you I'm the master of the double entente, folks. Okay? Master of the double entente. Meanwhile, I mean, seriously, if you're to ask me what I think about Hillary, I mean, this is what I think of Hillary. That's right. I just farted on air. That's what I think of Hillary. I'll do it again. What do I think of Hillary? What do you think of Hillary? Well, I think that Hillary. There you go. Big fart. Big farto-ram, another one. Yeah, I mean, I'm acting real goofy here. But I mean, seriously, a doofus like Hillary Clinton? Did you hear what she said? She said, why am I not 50 points ahead? I mean, is that not the goofiest shit ever? She threw herself off a freaking ledge when she said that.
I know.
I mean, why doesn't she just relocate back to the woods and never come back with all her Hitler memorabilia and all that shit? Just go and have a lodge, a cabin in the fucking woods, and just be the president of fairy tale land, lady. Because you're going to jail, Hillary, just like fucking Comey is. All right?
She should just be a feminist that she is, and divorce.
What feminist? What feminist? She's not a feminist.
You know what?
She's a feminist. She doesn't defend women. No. What is she a feminist? You see what her rapist husband has done to women?
That's what she should do. Is divorce. Let me finish. I said she should be a feminist and divorce Bill.
Let me tell you how dark Hillary Clinton's heart is. Okay. Hillary Clinton's heart is so.
Are you threatening me?
No, that's Beavis. She's like Beavis, or I'm like Beavis. That's the wrong button there. But no, really, you don't want to face the wrath of her bunghole. She'll end up like that. But let me tell you how dark Hillary Clinton's heart is. Okay, in that deep, dark abyss of Hillary Clinton's heart, the underground confines of Washington D.C., abandoned pizzerias, where the most atrocious things happen to children. That's right, folks. Pedophile, Illuminati cabals. They're running kids. Alright, running wild. This is what this woman represents. Alright, didn't that frighten you? Does it frighten you to know that Hillary aids and abets the pedophile elite of Washington, D.C.?
Yeah, scary.
I mean, that is why her campaign lost. This isn't a fucking conspiracy theory. And I'm so popular. I thought I told people I don't take calls during this show. You know, it's like a movie theater here, folks. You know, I tell her, hey, keep the fucking phone off. You know, you're coming into the Bruce Montalvo movie theater, keep your phone off. Or I'm the usher that's going to club you with a fucking flashlight over the head. No, but seriously, folks, enough of the Beavis, enough of the farting, enough of the scary campfire stories, okay? Seriously, that's what Hillary Clinton is, a fucking pedo pimp, A pedo poverty pimp. I don't need your fart sound effects because I have a fart sound effect. Okay? Speaking of fart and farting on air, because I think Hillary's just a fart. Hey, don't you think they should have a Twitter named Tooter instead?
Mm-hmm. And twatter.
And Twatter. Yeah, where you can tweet like, pictures that look like food porn, but it would really be called shit porn.
Mm-hmm. You can tweet your food out on Facebook in the morning and like what you ate, and then you could go.
And then on Twitter, you could tweet what it looks like after you ate it.
Yeah, or you can call it shitter.
Wow.
Shitter.com. Then you can
I tell you what, we need to go back in time. We need to find out like where some Nazis are hanging out that do like time traveling stuff. Go back in time and make millions. It'll be like a Mandela effect. People will remember Twitter, but we'll be there and totally co-opted. It'll be Twatter or Tutor.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be what it really should be, which is all. Don't you hate those people that like tweet what their food is and what they're eating? I mean, it's so fucking annoying. I mean, you know what it looks like after you eat it, motherfucker? I mean, really? I mean, oh God. I mean, just stuck in this matrix of idiots here. But, so yeah, the rumors aren't true. I'm Jaja's best driver. Okay, we fired her, but then rehired her before the show because I figured you didn't quit. Look, I figured I'll sound like retarded if I'm just co-hosting the show alone. So I begged Jaja back, much to the audience's amusement and their pleasure. This is yes, that's right, you idiot. All right, enough. Stop the clapping for her. Clap. They're clapping for you. They got the clapper for you.
This is what I have to deal with, folks, okay? And so could you imagine this 24/7? Oh, my God.
Yeah, could you imagine the Bruce Montalvo show 24/7? That's what...
I'm sorry.
I have fart sound effects. We don't need your fart sound effects.
My lips are bigger.
Oh, they're sexier, too. So anyway, we rehired you because, you're pretty sexy. So let's talk. Let's see. Chris Christie, he hates marijuana. Okay, and I think it's a good thing that Chris Krispy Kreme Donuts doesn't smoke marijuana, because I'll tell you what, there would be a food shortage in America in less than fucking 3 hours if Chris Christie smoked marijuana. Do you agree?
Well, I think he was losing weight though, wasn't he?
Yes, Bruce, there would be a massive food shortage. Okay, there would be fucking food riots in the street. People would be fighting over a half a bagel in fucking Brooklyn if fucking Krispy Kreme Donuts decided to smoke a joint.
Yes, Bruce.
That motherfucker spends like $1,000 on snacks. Okay, you know that shit? He knows all the Twinkies before they come out. The year 2019 Twinkies that got like glitter, and you could they got an app where the Twinkie could go on Facebook and all that shit. He knows all the snacks before they come out. Are you kidding me? Which is what I don't understand about Jeff Sessions, and why I don't want to sound like Nancy Pelosi, but I really do think that motherfucker shouldn't just resign. He should get the fuck out of here. Because when stoners, they smoke weed, they contribute to the economy because they go out and they get a disgusting Jack-in-the-Box taco, or they go out and they buy some Funyuns, or they go out and they buy something to eat to fuel their munchies. Okay? There should not be anybody in jail for marijuana. What don't you fucking understand, Jeff Sessions? I really hope that Donald Trump shit cans you. I heard that Donald Trump's not happy with Jeff Sessions. Again, recusing himself, the whole Russia thing. He's just he reminds me of like Popeye the Sailor Man, only much pussier. Like a pussier, wimpier version of Popeye the Sailor Man. Anyway, we have here Sessions resigning narrative gets another blow. Blah, blah, blah. It's on Breitbart. They probably don't want Sessions to resign. And, I agree with him on the whole border security thing, 199%. But, I mean, this guy wants to bust me over a joint. Unfucking believable. This bowl of weed is brought to you by my dislike for Jeff Sessions right here. That's right. I'm the only fucking talk show host that you know, that you fucking know, that you know, that could blaze up on air like nothing, no cough, totally professional. Okay, I'll cough after. I made the cough hip in talk radio, right? It's like, oh, well, when Bruce coughs, you know he's smoking on some dank, hating on Jeff Sessions. I made it my thing. I always take a puff of weed and then talk shit about Jeff Sessions when I'm on the program. Says here, Jeff Sessions suggested he could resign. Good, motherfucker, get out of here. Get out of here. Who fucking wants your old fucking throwback ways, okay? A bunch of fucking dumb rednecks that shop at Walmart and support, like, there are a lot of they live idiots that support Trump, okay? But then there's a lot of great patriots that are 100% awake that are like conservative and libertarian that support Trump. But there's a lot of bandwagon, oh, I think Trump is going to give me a bunch of freebies. Yes, sir. He's going to take the welfare away from the lazy black man. And he's going to kick the Mexican out. And he's going to make it good for me. Yes, he is. Meanwhile, you don't know that his administration is probably working to keep NAFTA and GATT and all this other shit. Because it's still here, right? We still got, fucking CFR running this and that. I mean, that's what's crippling the American economy, the American agriculture, and Mexico's agriculture. Much of the reason why the Mexicans migrate up here in the first place is because of horrible Clinton freaking initiatives like NAFTA and GATT. So we want to have this bitch in again? I mean, seriously, she's gonna be running again in 2020. Little senile, batshit crazy Hillary is gonna run for 2020. You know what? You ever seen the movie The Shining?
You ever see Fear Factor?
No. Did you see The Shining?
Of course.
With those two,
Red Rum.
No, not Red Rum. The two little girls that are twins.
Yes.
Okay, you know what they grew? You know who they grew up to be? Hillary Clinton and fucking Elizabeth Warren. That's who they grew up to be. And why is it that the Democrat women are like some of the ugliest fucking women I have ever seen in my life? Seriously, they're fucking hideous, man. You see Chelsea Clinton?
She's not bad looking.
Dear God, man. I would rather kiss the donkey from Shrek.
Oh, Rosie O'Donnell's a whole lot prettier?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about here.
Okay? Come on, Bruce.
What about Kathy Griffin? You see Kathy Griffin?
No,
you know what she looks like? Let me tell you what she looks like. She looks like they should be casting her for Chucky Part 5 or some shit. Mm-hmm. Fucking Bride of Chucky Part 3.
Yeah.
Because, he goes through wives like Donald Trump does.
Well, she's just mad at Donald because she's making a point because, he only likes beauty queens and she's obviously not one. So she thinks that she's being prejudiced because she's ugly.
I remember a long time ago, and I don't know if this is like one of those false memories, like Mandela effect thing going on, but I remember watching the Flintstones movie, and I remember seeing a very skinny Rosie O'Donnell. I mean, whoa. I mean, that it's like, you think that's like from another fucking dimension. Like, that never happened in this timeline. It was like so far gone, bygone. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, some people don't age well.
Some people don't age well at all, folks.
All that alcohol.
And blow, I mean, it really kicks their ass. Anyway, it's Father's Day. Father's Day is coming up, and I was looking at like some mugs that I would like for Father's Day, and I came across this mug, not for Father's Day, it would be more like for Farter's Day. Okay, and it said, I love to fart. The mug, I love to fart. I like that mug. I'm thinking of coming up with like a funny mug for like the Bruce Montalvo Show store on brucemontalvo.bandcamp.com where they could buy t-shirts and funny mugs, just my books. Just go to brucemontalvo.bandcamp.com and I'll have mugs like the I love to fart mug. You know what? I'm just going to steal it. I'm going to have a mug called I love to fart and I'm going to put my logo on there. The Bruce Montalvo Show.
How about the fartiest show on air?
The show that farts on all the fake news. That farts right in their face. Seriously. No, that's like the ultimate sign of disrespect. You can just grab somebody's face and just fart right on it. Like, take that.
Well, you got to get pretty close to somebody to do that. So they're obviously not your enemy. Because my enemies don't want to go anywhere near me.
They don't want to go anywhere near you, huh? No, but seriously, speaking of farts coming out of things, I mean, if you're immigrating from somewhere, okay, you're leaving that country because it smells like fart more than likely, and you hate it, right? Well, a lot of these Arabs that are coming out of the fucking Middle East and wherever the fuck, crawling out of the ass of the Middle East, the reason you're escaping, let me remind you, the reason you're escaping your fucking third world hellhole is because you're escaping Sharia law. Okay, you're escaping the tyranny of Sharia law. So why do you want to bring it back here? It doesn't make sense. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of red-blooded American patriots of all creeds, of all ages, of all sizes, that will kick any Sharia-loving freaking person's ass. And I'm not inciting violence, but they are. I mean, just the other day I was watching this video. Some like freaking muzzy, some Muslim, okay, that worships Mo, the ham's head. They just cut off a fucking pig's head. They call it Mo, and then they worship it, Mo Ham's head. So what are these Mo Ham head worshippers? They're walking down Brooklyn somewhere, some fucking dirty street. They're all dirty. And, there's this 80-year-old man, and he's pushing a little grocery, cart, and this guy, he thinks he's a Crip or something, and he's walking with like a cane, right? The muzzy thinks he's like part of the Crips from Southern California. You know what he does with the cane? He starts beating the 80-year-old man. So that's what these Muslims think. They think that they can make us submit to their Islam, and they're beat our women, rape our women, beat our old, rape our young kids in swimming pools. That's what we're gonna allow? I tell you what, I will break a fucking Muslim in half like this. Okay, like this. You don't see what I'm doing, but I'll break them in half. If I see any of that shit going on in front of me, if I see some fucking Muslim beating up some little old man, I will. Some Somalians beating up some little old man. I mean, are you kidding me? That's what we're letting into this country? Nothing but scum, filth, and degenerates? I mean, the reason they leave those countries is because it's Sharia law infested. And now here in the academic Marxist cesspits called schools, they want to tell them, oh, no, you're a bigot. Oh, but here's another thing. They use nationalism to spread their New World Order doctrine, don't they?
Yeah.
Nationalism's a big part of the Luciferian oligarchs' agenda.
Mm-hmm.
So, they control the opposition. They control you. They control me. Now, it's okay to love America. But, there's a point where you could turn into Hitler overnight. Exactly.
Right.
I could be like calling for Somalians to be put into concentration camps, like certain talk show hosts I know.
I know. It's terrible, but, they just should have shut it down. They shouldn't be allowing all these people in because we can't. It's not like, it's one thing if the world is different and they're not about to make it so different that you could just travel anywhere. It's just not fair that these people are being allowed to just come in, like absorb them, and then there are Americans that don't have proper education, enough food, jobs even.
Well, just look at London. Look, the London Bridge isn't falling down because of Arabs driving around in vans, attacking people and stabbing them, running them over and stabbing them. Okay, that's Black Ops, Gladio-style freaking terror attacks.
Exactly.
Okay. Basically, psyops. Psyops is, and they're conducted, in huge crowds of people that have nothing to do with politics. They're going out to eat somewhere, and they attack in order to bring that country to its knees. I mean, just look up the Reichstag. I mean, Hitler firebombed his own parliament building in order to advance his desires for war. Or not his desires, but the master's desires for him to go to war. And I'm not being a German fucking sympathizer either. No. I just know that Hitler was a tomato.
He couldn't have acted alone, period, the end. That's what Jewish people, everybody should understand that. If you just, it's easy to just point your finger at one fucking...
It's easy to point your fucking finger, but here's the thing. Now they are they're gonna make terror or false flag terror an everyday thing. Every day there's going to be something that happens. Something, right? CNN is literally filming bad Hollywood productions with iPhones and making people believe that they're fucking Spielberg with their phone now. Because the communist movie industrial complex is failing. Okay, they're shit. Nobody wants to go to their commie libtard fucking movies. Okay, nobody wants to go see Robert De Niro anymore. He stinks. He stinks. He has sucked since he stopped, doing Goodfellas and Casino. All he plays, he tries to be like that, but he sucks. Okay, and what? Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey's a fanook.
Richard Gere's
okay?
a much better actor. It's amazing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The communist industrial movie complex is failing, so now CNN is now literally Hollywood, and with their magic wand, they are directing a bunch of fucking hoaxery, like the London Bridge falling down. I mean, seriously, why don't you just sing me the lullaby? Why don't you? You think I'm so stupid, CNN, right? Right? Creepy.
Falling down, London Bridge is falling down, not a fair lady.
That's right. It's falling down. But it's been falling down for a long time. They've been showing you in movies, like the predictive programming in movies. What was it that Olympus is falling, and all these other movies with that guy from the Spartan 300. He's like shooting on the freaking London Bridge and stuff. And when was that? Like 2014, right?
I think before that.
Okay, and before that, the Illuminati card game shows London in terror. Right. London being terrorized. So again, they do these false flag psyop hoaxes to galvanize the public, the certain population, a certain portion of the public that is willing to just throw their civil liberties up in the air and let the government just nursery rhyme them to sleep. That is why they create these contrived and staged events, because that is how they claim their power, folks. That is how they claim their power over you. The more that the American people's perception is obstructed by fake news and the American people don't know what's real or what's fake, the easier the sheep are able to be controlled. Okay? And me, I'm not going to be controlled. I'm like the video of the week. If you go to the Bruce Montalvo show on YouTube, subscribe, and you see our video of the week before this show, it is Spider Cat. I'm like Spider Cat, all right? I'm Spider Cat, all right? I'm not a spider. He's half spider and cat, all right? And can he shoot a web? No, he can't, because he's a cat. But that's the thing. You see, I'm moving like a cat. I'm very agile. If I'm falling, I'm going to land on my feet, folks. Okay, because I know the truth. I am one of the greatest truth finders on the radio. I am Bruce Montalvo. And if you want to know how to support this show, the main way is by supporting our Made in America, one-of-a-kind, beautiful jewelry. And I'm telling you, when I'm not on the radio, I'm making this jewelry for anybody. Dukes, duchesses, hipsters, trendy ravers, whoever the fuck you are, bohemians, whoever you are, I'm making jewelry, and if you like it, you're going to wear it. But it's not just jewelry, it's like wearable art. And who better to explain how fabulous our jewelry is than my wife and co-host Jaja. So that's what she's doing right now. She's measuring the bracelets, the length, the weight, everything. She's on our website, on Antique Obsessions, on Etsy, Conceptual Subculture on Etsy. You go to Facebook and click like. And I'm telling you, folks, you want to support us? Okay, we got to pay the bills. Okay, if you hire a band, you hire a band because you want to dance. Well, guess what? You got to pay the band so that you can keep dancing. So if you want to keep dancing to the tune of the Bruce Montalvo Show, be sure to support us by buying our Made in America one-of-a-kind jewelry. And how can they do that?
Well, right now, I almost finished putting up all the Father's Day very late. We made them Father's Day copper and sterling silver cuffs.
Well, it's not late. Father's Day is until a couple of days. We're telling you right now, we have a special on our jewelry right now for Father's Day.
Well, we don't have a special right now. Actually, there will be one in about I'd say about 3 hours.
Well, wave your magic wand, because when this show is up, the special will be up.
It should be.
So there's a special, folks. You need to buy. This is the greatest, most beautiful fucking jewelry ever, okay? And yes, I cursed because I'm that excited about how nice our jewelry is.
Yeah. So we only have about 12 Father's Day copper and sterling cuffs in our line. Everyone is one of a kind, different. It's got rustic. They're rustic. They're very cool for men. They're chic, but they don't look like pretty. You know what I mean? Like I have photos of Bruce wearing them. He looks really, really cool. So if you just want like this cool, like a copper's like good for you. For example, it's good for your heart. It's good for conductivity. So you should wear them too. You should read about the benefits of copper. So we're pretty reasonable, you know. They're from like 45 and like 85. And right now on eBay, I'm starting to list them at our store. We have outrageous jewelry. So if you just type in one word, outrageous jewelry, and then eBay in Google, you'll find us. And the other 3 stores were on Amazon Handmade. And it's like a very small faction of Amazon that we were chosen for from the beginning. And we have some excellent, amazing customers, although once in a while, you know, troll man comes through. But that's usually okay. I kicked him in the butt again this week.
Yeah, whoever you are, whatever troll you think you are, we can out-troll you any day of the week.
I can see through who it is, usually.
Look, let me tell you something, all right? Whoever you think you are, Mr. Troll, or any trolls, okay? I will kick your fucking asses so bad that I will have you working in a fucking McDonald's just like Colin Kaepernick and Kathy Griffin, okay? You'll go from making millions of fucking dollars to fighting for $15 an hour, okay? That's right. You hate your fucking country so much, Colin Kaepernick prick. How much did the Somalian 49ers, the Somalian feces Niners pay you? Huh?
But anyway, how to get to
They're working at McDonald's. We're not. We're making and creating beautiful jewelry.
That's right. And you can find our stuff at etsy.com/shop/antique obsessions and etsy.com/shop/conceptual subculture. So if that's like too much, just type in conceptual subculture into Google in one word, and we'll pop up, or Etsy and conceptual subculture.
Type it in on Facebook. Don't type it in there. They click like. We need likes. We need millions of likes.
We have a 50% off sale.
And they can buy our jewelry right off of Facebook. It'll take them right on a link right to our stores. I mean, it's a beautiful thing.
We also do custom-made things, you know.
We guarantee you will look beautiful with our jewelry. You won't look like Kathy Griffin looks. Okay, I have a hard time deciding what Kathy Griffin looks like sometimes. I don't know if she's a hairless cat or what she is. But I guarantee if you put one of our beautiful cuffs on a hairless cat, it would look nicer on the hairless cat than it would look on Kathy Griffin.
That's not nice. Okay,
well, this isn't a nice show. I am the rudest, most rootin' tootin' son of a bitch on the radio.
Okay, but you found her hysterically fucking funny during New Year, so don't front.
Okay, the only thing I found... No, I am fronting because I want Kathy Griffin to be taken to the Iron Maiden herself for thinking that she could behead President Trump. She is a fucking CNN terrorist.
The jobs are taken. You want to be an executor? We don't live in medieval ages.
Put Kathy Griffin in the Iron Maiden.
Yeah, right.
Come on, you got to admit, she kind of looks like a fucking hairless cat. And the only reason I thought she was funny on New Year's was because she shoved her fucking tongue down Anderson Pooper Scooper's mouth.
She did a lot more than that.
Oh, yeah. Their puppets were like literally fucking, if you remember that. They had like fucking puppets.
Anyway, she never tries to say that she's nothing more than a B-list actress, and she just...
I'll tell you what, they shouldn't go after Kathy Griffin anymore. They should go after that guy that keeps beheading Donald Trump in all of the pictures and all the videos, because the same guy that took the picture of Kathy Griffin, Shields, or whatever the fuck his name is, Nick Shields. I'm gonna try to promote some jerk off. I just hope that the Secret Service... Look, if the Secret Service went to my old friend and best man at my wedding, Pete Santilli's house, for saying that he wanted to shoot Hillary Clinton in the vagina, why the fuck isn't the Secret Service going to this guy Nick Shields' house
or Kathy Griffin's house to put a fucking latex glove in their vaginas and to give them a cavity search, huh?
Exactly.
Last time I checked, good old Pete's still serving time for no reason, right?
From what I understand, unless
Good old Pete.
Unless it's a psyop, and he's pretty good at
Oh,
that.
it's a psyop, and he is pretty good at that. Shout out to all our blowjob hacks that say they're fucking in penitentiaries but aren't. Anyway, yeah. Oh, the audience is getting rowdy. Yes, thank you. Yes. I'm here every Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. That's enough of that. Shut up. Sick of that audience. It just comes on. I was hearing one of our old shows, and like this is one of the shows that actually has an Alex Jones button. Really? And I pressed the Alex Jones button by mistake, and he was just like, and derivatives and cheeseburgers and fucking tacos and shit. It was like an older show. You got to go into the archives, and that's the thing, folks. If you want to keep up with the Bruce Montalvo Show archives, you go to YouTube, you go to Spreaker. But if you want to keep up with the show, I mean, you can find us on iTunes. We're on Stitcher. We're on iTunes. You can listen to us on TalkStream Live. Again, Power 50 TalkStream Live every fucking Friday. I'm in the Power 50, okay? You put that in your pipes and smoke it. All you bastards that want to call me fake news, and all you bastards out there that want to suppress my YouTube channels, you can't fucking suppress this voice ever, even if you tried.
Can I sit on your face?
Why do you want to sit on my face? Although that would be quite lovely because it's you sitting on my face.
Well,
Wait, what are you talking about? You hated me like 2 hours ago. Now you want to sit on my face. What are you going to do? As long as you don't fart on me.
all I want to do is just shut you out.
You're going to fart on me, right? That's what she's going to do.
Make you eat some dinner.
Eat some, oh God. Eat a fucking payday? Eat a Snickers bar?
Give you
we're losing,
a red wing.
We're losing listeners. Oh my God. That's grotesque. Who do you think we are, Bubba the Love Sponge? Talking about Red Wings. Next thing you know, you're going to be finger banging yourself in the studio. That's when you know you made it, when you have chicks finger banging themselves in the studio. Now, I'll have chicks finger banging themselves in the studio while I'm drinking out of my I Love to Fart coffee mug. Okay? Yeah. It's unbelievable. Anyway, so there was like some attacker in Iran, some guy, some terrorist, and you know what his name was? It was Butt.
I know, I told you.
Did you hear that? There's a terrorist named Butt in Iran.
Shazam Butt. No,
Shazam Butt. Oh my gosh, Shazam Butt. I mean, it doesn't get any more faker than that. I mean, he's going around like literally like Beavis and Butthead, right? Shazam Butt. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm not.
Are you threatening me? You do not want to face the wrath of my bunghole!
Shazam Butt. You don't want to face the wrath of Shazam Butt bunghole, because after he blows you up, he'll be like, Shazam! Shazam, nigga! That's what I just said, nigga on air. Nigga what? Nigga what? Anyway, what am I leaving? Let's see, we left Brooklyn a long time ago, didn't we? It's been like a year since we've been out of Brooklyn.
Exactly.
Forget about it. We left the Big Apple because the Big Apple turned into a big rotten apple core.
Yeah, it turned into a bomb.
Okay, but more than that, I mean, we keep hearing in the news or in our radio programs, they keep bringing up Indian Point. And I'm wondering what's going on at Indian Point. Let's go to New York. What's going on? They're keeping it quiet, right? Nothing's been going on?
1 second, Bruce.
1 second. She's checking the Montalvo computers here at top speed to see what the hell's going on with the Big Apple. Okay, the big stinky, the big rotten apple core. Okay, with bum feces, bum defecation everywhere. And it's called
Plans for future...
New York.
Plans underway for future in area without Indian. They are planning on shutting it down, but you know what? Just because the fucking plant shuts down, it doesn't mean that it's not leaking.
They're shutting it down because it's leaking. They're not telling you that. It's leaking. It's leaking into your groundwater. Your groundwater is becoming radioactive. There's a picture of a fucking June 5th, a picture of a caution radioactive biohazard right there. It does June 5th, 2017. I mean, this is what's going on. I mean, you're going to die if you fucking live too close to there.
Again, that Gotham series, the Batman TV show, we've talked about it before. They alluded to a power plant. I mean, it was supposed to be filmed where we lived, right there in the Brooklyn area, kind of, and they had a power plant not too far away from there. And again, that's like predictive programming, right? Some radioactive power plant. I mean, what is it? Indian Point.
Huh? It says right here.
Just waiting.
Tim Judson says after the reactors
to send us to hell.
After the reactors close, it doesn't mean that all the safety risks have gone away.
Right, look, the slaughter is coming. Okay, we will be swept under the black tide of radioactive freaking Indian Point. America is going to be thrown under the cover of radioactive darkness.
Kevin Camps says there should be some forethought to the casks deteriorating over time on the cement-dry casks that will house Indian Point's spent fuel rods for decades to come. And Gregory Fetus says, this is a huge industrial cleanup with an extraordinary different component. Waste that will last for hundreds of years, thousands of years. You think that they're not shutting shit down because it's, you know...
And the brain-dead idiot New Yorkers have nothing better to do but to scream about Hillary in the streets. Meanwhile, they have the dirtiest freaking radioactive freaking bums walking all over the place. Now, every bum they let in, they're turning radioactive. So it's like literally radioactive zombie escape from New York. Like, it's just pandemonium. You're going to die if you're in New York. Period. End of story.
If you're within 50 miles...
No hope.
If you're within 50 miles of Indian Point, you can get some shit. And, you know, especially going downstream. Not as much upstream, but because the water doesn't really flow.
And that's not conspiracy theory. It's conspiracy fact. Go up and Google Indian Point. Thousands and thousands of groundwater, nuclear groundwater leaking into the water supply.
Yeah, it's out there, but nobody really wants to make a big deal because, you know, New York City, that's the place to be. Rents are $2,000. Come and get your...
No, they're too busy laughing like Beavis and Butthead. They're too busy not batting an eye to all the foreign invaders. They're just ready to defecate on their stoops, and they don't care. They don't want to own anything. They don't want to have anything. They love their Agenda 21 style living.
Exactly. Like Austin. It's like all Agenda 21.
It's unbelievable. I mean, like I said, the slaughter's coming, and it's just going to wipe humanity away.
Yeah, people are going to get sick. It's a slow death. I mean, we can talk till the sun...
You just think about the devastation. You have the Indian Point power plant that could literally destroy America. If that thing goes, I mean, what do you think the Simpsons power plant is predictive programming for? Right? It's for Indian Point. So if that power plant goes, it's the end of America, end of story, folks.
Right.
Okay? Just like the San Andreas Fault. When that thing goes, it's pretty much the end of America. Guess what? I have front row tickets to that fucking shindig. Okay? Because I'm waiting for some oceanfront property. Okay? I want my house is going to be worth a lot more when I have the beach right next to it. Right? I'm going to be like the new fucking Venice Beach. It's going to be Bruce's house. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But not that I want that to happen. But I mean, Californians don't leave much to be desired. I mean, aren't they some of the most vile people you could ever come across? I mean, literally, they want to have their own state. Fine. Become California. That way President Trump, number 45, can just bomb the shit out of you. I would be up for a freaking... Trump Air Force, go over there and just nuke freaking California. I mean, if they went from California to California, that's it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but you see, they bitch and they cry about anything. When the Oroville Dam happened, they're like, oh, well, we're not going to support Trump. And then the Oroville Dam's about to explode. They're like, Trump, please give us money.
Mm.
Right? They're commies. Don't they know communism is stupid? That's what we're going to have a shirt. Communism is stupid shirt. Okay, it's coming to the Bruce Montalvo store at brucemontalvo.bandcamp.com. Communism is stupid. That's one of the next big shirts I'm going to have. You want to support the show? Buy a fucking shirt. Don't just listen to my fucking show. Listen to what I'm saying. Go buy some jewelry. Go buy a shirt. Go buy my audiobooks. Go buy my books. It is available. It is available. You shut your mouth and learn your role, co-host with the mo-host. It is available. If I'm saying it's I'm sorry. She's got me under this, Barney the dinosaur regimen here, folks. Yeah, I know. You know, they literally, it's ball and chain, and they don't want to just circumcise you. They want to cut the whole fucking thing off.
Are you saying shit about Jews again?
Who am I, Jeff Rentz? What did I say that was so fucking anti-Semitic? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look, I dance and I do the hey with you when we go to the parties, okay? And I'll lift the chair up and all that stuff. And I'll drink the Manischewitz, and even though it looks funny on my table, all right. Anyway, the big rotten, the big apple, you're doomed if you're living there. Most of our friends, I mean, we tried to tell them that they were up fucked river without a paddle, but they wouldn't listen. They wouldn't listen. So you know what? You know, they're calm before the storm. I mean, it's not going to be so calm anymore. I mean, I think the storm is going to hit New York. It's going to be a radioactive shitstorm. And Indian Point is just waiting, ready and waiting to literally detonate itself and take out America. That's what it wants to do.
Exactly. It's going to be a slow death. You're going to keep the tritium once it's...
The slaughter's coming.
It's slow, Bruce. It
Luciferian oligarchs don't give a damn. They'll take out the entire East Coast. They'll take out the entire East Coast. Or I mean, what do they expect? It's a fucking accident waiting to happen.
Yep. It's happening.
It'll be bigger than Fukushima. It is happening, but, you know, the people are so brainwashed, so dumb, they don't even care. You know, the U.S. is conducting EMP false flags, and, you know, cities lose power like L.A., San Francisco, New York. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I can't get my Starbucks right now. Oh, now I can get my Starbucks.
Why would they do it to us?
Yay! That's what it's like. That's what it's like living in reality. Literally, an EMP will hit and people will just be like retarded, wondering why they can't buy their Starbucks with their card. They're turning like Disney, like that movie WALL-E. It's so disgusting every time I go into like Walmart. Literally, it's just like the movie WALL-E. A bunch of obese, freaking bovine pork people everywhere. I mean, they have so much arm fat. It looks like they got a pot roast or a roast beef hanging from their arms. Okay? And the other day, a guy came in and he was fatter than Rikishi, the wrestler. You know, the guy that used to have his fat ass in people's faces? This was like 3 of Rikishi's asses put into one person, one man. I mean, the obesity, okay, the mindless entertainment, the fake news. People don't read books anymore. Words are being politicized and weaponized, and I can't call you a fucking pussy or anything because I'm a bigot now. Oh, I'm sexist, right? Because I said pussy. Oh my God. Meanwhile, Barack Obama could fly around and show reporters his fucking hard-on, and nothing happened. Oh no, it's Barack Obama and his hard-on. Oh, we love it. They'll take pictures of it, right? Can you imagine if Trump had a hard-on, he was walking around somewhere with like a fucking hard-on and shit?
I don't think of that. Why are you thinking of Donald's hard-on?
I'm not thinking of it. I'm just saying that if Trump were to have a hard-on and the media were to cover it, it would be like, oh, Trump's trying to rape somebody. Oh, look at him. He can't contain himself. But meanwhile, they loved Obama's hard-on. And you remember that freaking video of Obama playing with a hard-on and all the fucking reporters are like looking at it?
I do remember that.
I mean, Obama could do no wrong.
Why do you want me to think about Obama's hard on?
Look, Obama literally had
I'm thinking about Obama's hard on.
You better stop. It was a fuzzy picture anyway, okay? Anyway, it was like a fuzzy video of a fuzzy camera on a fuzzy plane, okay? So here's the thing. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he? No, look, listen, that's what I'm trying to say. They will destroy Trump for the very same things that Obama did. Which is, again, more proof of the bipartisan big government establishment. And, you know, they could say they're going to press charges on Hillary, but why the fuck does Trump have a big old poster, a big old picture of Hillary hanging in the White House still? And, you know, they got pictures of him and his kids with Hillary going back, you know what I'm saying, when his kids were mocosos, you know, hanging out with their Auntie Hillary. Crazy Auntie Hillary. Yeah. So, you know, I see politics for what it is. That's why I'm playing a whole bunch of fart sounds, and I don't take it seriously, because it's just a big fucking wrestling ring where they pretend to hate each other, but they have an end time goal. They have an agenda, and that is your enslavement at the end of the day. I mean, they're running around telling you that the dinosaurs existed and that the Earth is a fucking globe.
Absolutely.
You know how much digging through the matrix I had to do to have the balls to tell you this on air? I don't give a fuck if you are sitting there ridiculing me. Dinosaurs. Well, guess what? I'm laughing twice as hard as you for believing their Masonic fucking bullshit.
That's right.
My bullshit meter is one of the greatest meters of all time. It cannot be fucking topped. All right? I do not tolerate any bullshit. I smell it right away, and I know who's bullshitting. I know whose bullshit stinks the most. Right? And I know who the fuck sprayed potpourri in the bathroom to hide the smell of their bullshit. Get it? I'm sick of it. Sick of all the lies. I'm sick of these bastards thinking that humanity's so stupid. I mean, literally, they got all the technology to fly above space or fly as much as they can towards the Van Allen belt before Lord knows what happens, you die or whatever happens, because, you know, we still haven't figured out a way that I know with my intel to leave the Van Allen belt, right?
That's right.
But they can fly. I mean, if you go up on a hot weather balloon, folks, and you look at the Earth, I mean, I remember, or just look out your window from like a high distance. Like in Albuquerque, we were at that hotel in Albuquerque, and there was a hot air balloon up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we were up pretty high in that building, in that hotel, and the Earth looked pretty fucking flat from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see any curvature anywhere.
I never see curvature, and I've been a lot of places.
Okay, we fly over from Florida to New York, across the United States, and blah, blah, blah. You know, I've been by Cabo San Lucas. You've flown to Israel. It's an illusion that they have the circular windows in your airline seat, and then it's kind of distorted.
They round the edges.
Right, so it looks like it's like circular outside, but it isn't. It's flat as hell. Right?
Exactly.
It's flat as hell. You see it, folks, when I try to talk to people who are like connected, you know, who know the keys to success, and I'll bring up flat Earth. Oh, they don't want to talk about it. Oh no, dude. Oh no, bro. I thought you knew not to ask me those questions.
They'll pass you to Charles Fort or something who addresses it.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, they'll just redirect my question to someone that can answer it via a book.
Well, maybe you want to listen to him.
Yeah. Maybe I want to listen to him. No, he's got some great books. That's where the term Fortean came from, which is the study of the paranormal and, you know, anything spooky, anything where they call you a fucking kook.
Spooky.
Like spooky kooky. Anything spooky kooky. Anything that's spooky, anything that's kooky, that's where they redirect you to. And believe it or not, there's some people actually commenting on the show right now. They're like trying to engage the show. Let's see. Hi, Bruce, and your unnamed co-host.
Unnamed? I'm Jaja.
She's Jaja.
What the fuck you mean?
Hey. It's Ronald, the Joker.
Oh.
It's actually the Joker.
Oh, I see.
Why so serious, Joker? Her name's Jaja. Anyway, big shout out to Ronald from wherever you're listening to. That's right. Look, he's got Bruce and Jaja right there in the cards. There's some ominous joker listening to us, and he's got us in his tarot deck. Apparently, you're my Harley Quinn. That's right. So instead of banging out Catwoman, you're Harley Quinn. So Batman's a pimp. He fucks whoever he wants. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't look at me like that. Okay, let's go. Isn't Trump like Batman though? Trump is like Batman.
Trump is like Batman.
And Mike Pence is like Robin.
Yes.
Because Robin is kind of like a fruit boy. Think about it. That's the new.
You're right.
Well, I saw it on Time Magazine. I saw how. Well, no, I didn't see that, but I saw how the M was hanging over Donald's head like he had horns, and then and it looked like he was like Batman. So it's like Trump man. So if he's Trump man, then Pence is Robin, and that's a good analogy for the POTUS, right?
Well, tell Robin to get a new. What is that? A new satchel, you know?
Yeah, some of the gayest jokes are like Batman and Robin jokes too.
True.
So we don't know about Pence. We don't know if he's getting electroshock therapy.
Batman smells. Robin lays an egg.
Just like in South Park, where they were trying to pray the gay away at that gay camp or whatever. They weren't giving him electroshock therapy though. I mean, that's what our little birdie said to us. That has intel.
Oh, that one.
I don't know. We got a lot of little birds that just tweet intel to us all the time, and we don't get intel. We just get tweeted some intelligent things.
Yeah, we don't have intel.
Yeah, like
some people.
Like some people out there get all the intel.
Yeah, they get it while they're doing their show. Oh yeah, they Skype open, little messengers and shit, and they're getting all these like up to the minute freaking tidbits.
Yeah. We're not spying on you. We're a wholesome mom and pop conspiracy talk freaking
Yeah, we don't
shop.
save your IPs. We don't watch them. We
No.
don't know where you're coming from, where you're going.
No, we're just glad you're listening.
Yeah.
Every Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. And you know what I saw the other day at the grocery store? It's just indicative of the times we live in. I saw something called dude wipes.
Oh no.
Dude wipes at the store. Are those like dude tampons?
Ew.
It's like when dudes have their period, they use dude wipes.
Ew. What does that mean? It wipes the smegma off your cock?
I don't know about all that. I knew what they were. Actually, I know what they are. They're like baby wipes for your butt. For those that like to have that little cold feeling on their fangili when they're wiping their butt, on their sphinx. They're like, ooh!
I see.
They wipe.
I know some people that would like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like my best man at my wedding, Pete Santelli. He would like dude wipes. Here you go, dude. Here's some wipes. Oh, thanks, bro. Anyway, communism is stupid. That's right. So you should buy my fucking shirt. So let's see. What are we gonna get out here? The memes of the week. You heard it. Kathy Griffin is working out of fucking McDonald's with Colin Kaepernick. That's right.
Griffin or Griffith?
Griffith.
Griffith.
Yeah. So
we have some bracelets with what is it, Griffin?
Now I want to go to my
That's
weenies.
what I'm thinking of it.
We got a lot of Griffins on our
on
our jewelry. I want to go to our weenies and wusses segment, and I mean you're not gonna believe this. I mean some of the weenies on Twitter that tweet their hate for Donald Trump. Just look at this guy here. Donald Trump, we hate you. And he's retweeting a whole bunch of Bernie Sanders crap. Trump's decision to withdraw the U.S. from the Paris Climate Agreement is an abdication of American leadership and an international disgrace. Oh, really? Really? Bernie Sanders said that. The CCP Russian space monkey that looks like the fucking creature from the Black Lagoon to boot. When climate change is already causing a devastating harm, we do not have the moral right to turn our backs on efforts to preserve this planet. Meanwhile, I made $1 million, and I'm laughing at all of you that hear me say that I hate millionaires, even though I am a fucking millionaire too.
Yeah.
Okay?
Why do you think he never worked? He didn't have to work. People never thought about that.
Yeah, so, Bernie fucking Sanders can say whatever the fuck he wants, and all the weenies and wussies They're saying, oh, it's a sad day to be America when China cares more about the environment than our dear leader. Oh, it's like, seriously, I'm not even going to mention who these people are because they're the pussiest, weenies, and fucking wusses you could ever encounter. All right? Seriously? Really, bro? China cares more about the fucking environment? Let me tell you something, you fucking fanook. China is one of the biggest fucking polluters on the face of the planet. They want all these regulations on American fucking business. Meanwhile, they don't got any regulations. They're the dirtiest, stinkiest fucking polluters ever. Have you ever been to fucking Mexico? Have you ever left your little New Jersey basement where you're cuckolded by your fucking mother? You fucking pussy son of a bitch. Oh, did you ever leave? No, you didn't. So you don't know what the rest of the world looks like. You just know what shitty ass New Jersey looks like. And that should be good enough for you to know that freaking this world is a big turd bucket and everybody's shitting in it and everybody's shitting on the United States of America trying to hinder our economic progress. That is what that Paris Honda Accord is. A shitty freaking car. Period. And I'm so proud of Trump that he said, hey, fuck you. We're not in you. I am not the president of Paris. You could kiss my ass.
So I don't understand why people would
You
think
weenies
he's
and
not
wusses.
doing anything for this country when he's trying to get us out of some whack deals.
And yes, Bernie Sanders is the butthole of the week. That's right. He is the fucking butthole
You sounded like
of
a
the
punk
week.
rocker. And what's up with your album? You've been like recording, Bruce. Why don't you tell people about your...
Yes, I am a soon-to-be multi-million-dollar rock star recording artist, bigger than Eminem. Okay, that is me. That is what I'm going to become. I am like the phoenix. I am like the phoenix that has arisen from its ashes, and now I am more powerful than ever. And you're listening to me on the Bruce Montalvo Show, and my unnamed host that has a name, Bruce Monjaja. That's right. Sounds like a freaking like voodoo freaking like demon name. Bruce Monjaja, Bruce Monjaja, Bruce Monjaja. Anyway, let's go to some rapid fire news here. Would you agree? I mean, what's going on in the fucking news world, folks? Or the fake news world that we all love so much. We don't love it so much. I mean, it's just lies, nothing but lies. Let's see what are the latest lies here. Trump hints he has Comey tapes. Tell press you're going to be very, very disappointed. Don't worry. So again, more proof that Comey is a shill for the Clintons. Comey is working for the Clintons. And more proof that Trump was being illegally and unlawfully surveyed, just like the rest of America. More proof that if we didn't have Donald Trump in right now, we would be in a world of shit like Full Metal Jacket, worse than Full Metal Jacket. And Trump's telling him, he's like, look, I'll testify. You ain't got nothing. I heard your freaking tapes. I know you tapped me, and you could kiss my ass. Meanwhile, you have assholes on CNN hosts who are actually calling Donald Trump a piece of shit on CNN. You believe that? A guy called Donald Trump a piece of shit. CNN has decided not to move forward with production acquired series of Believer with Reza Aslan. Okay, first of all, this is the guy, if I recall, this guy, Reza Aslan, who just called Donald Trump a piece of shit. This guy ate a piece of human brain on his show. He literally ate human brain.
Well, then he would know what shit is.
He would know what shit is because he has shit for brains.
Yeah.
Okay, Reza Aslan. Okay, I'm sick of these fucking people. Why does CNN exist still? Why hasn't Donald Trump literally charged CNN with under the Sedition Act?
Forget CNN. What about Barack?
Yeah. What about Barack?
And Loretta Lynch.
Barack and Loretta Lynch. More like Bill Clinton and Loretta Lynch. More like Bill Clinton and Loretta Lynch. Seriously. You know, it's unbelievable, this nonsense that there's anything behind this Trump impeachment, Russia collusion conspiracy. There's nothing. Okay, there's nothing there. And yet the Democrats, they still keep, chomping at the bit. Russia, Russia, Russia. Doesn't matter how many slaps you bitch slap them in the face with facts. Doesn't matter how many times you slap them. They just keep coming back. You tell them, hey, moron, NASA is in Moscow now, and we're working with them. Duh, I don't believe that. I just Googled it for you. Duh, I don't want to hear that. I hate him, I hate him, I hate him, I hate him.
You love that thing my mother says. That was just the funniest thing.
It's nonsense.
She was like a cartoon of like what the media is like done to propagandize Trump hate. She's like just the remnant.
The epitome of Trump hate right there was your dear mama. Says here, Putin warns of hot war and nuclear holocaust. I don't think anyone would survive. Oh, really, Putin? Let me tell you something, man. North Korea is not a threat. Okay? I know we've said that North Korea has satellites that could blow us up from outer space. I don't even know if they could actually have satellites up in space. Okay? That's right. That's right. I don't know how. Okay, they keep showing us pictures of Apollo 13, Apollo 11, Earth. I don't know if satellites could go up there in space, bro.
Yeah, maybe they're not in space.
Maybe North Korea ain't got shit. They ain't got no rods of God, no project, freaking Thor. With the space rods, the ICBMs in space. All that is just a bunch of sci-fi. All the Star Wars technology. It's probably just a bunch of hubbubaloo to keep you scared, to keep what Dwight D. Eisenhower warned the American people, and that is of the power of the military-industrial complex and the propaganda to keep America in a state of perpetual war, to keep us afraid. We always need a boogeyman, a new boogeyman. Okay, Kim Jong-un. Oh, okay, Kim Jong-un, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the guy to keep America scared. Some big, fat, tubby, roly-poly looking motherfucker. I don't believe you. Okay? What happened in Iran, huh? Back in the day. Operation Ajax. They took out Mossadegh. Don't tell me that the CIA doesn't go and oust foreign leaders and create new ones. Huh? That doesn't prop up other dictatorships. That's why the CIA was created, after the old SS, the OS from Britain, the Nazis. They came over here under Operation Paperclip. Who do you think's running the joint? It's not a bunch of Jews. It's a bunch of goddamn fucking Nazis. Period! You're going to tell me otherwise? You're going to tell me that Jews worship the hexagram? Really? Really? Oh, yeah. It just goes to show that you've never been in a fucking synagogue in your life. They don't worship shit. If anything, they use the menorah as the symbol. And if you go back and do your homework, you look up the Battle of Prague, you'll see that it was Jewish Visigoths. No, not Jewish. German and Jesuit Visigoths that gave the Jews the hexagram. Again, to curse them, to say, oh, it's the Jews. But in reality, I mean, you see the Inquisition. They're going after Jews. I mean, they're going after Trump like it's the Inquisition. Okay, and again, who do they tell you? Oh, it's the Der Stremmer. It's the Jews in Der Stremmer. Meanwhile, they look like a bunch of fucking Saudi Arabians. Really, I mean, I want to make Trump the retard of the week for this, because he wants to say that, oh, terrorism, we need to stop terrorism, but he's going over there and holding a fucking globe with a bunch of Saudi kingpins that fund Wahhabism, the most just extreme and just hostile sect of Islam. And again, who's facilitating the whole Islamic freaking hoedown? It's the Vatican. All roads lead to Rome and the Vatican. Okay, the Vatican has continued its grip since the Roman Empire on the freaking plane, on this piece of dirt in the universe called Earth. It is the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire reigns supreme. And they're calling all the shots. Why do you think Trump, again, He says, "Oh, we need to stop terrorism," but goes and hangs out with Saudi Arabia. Oh, you think you're gonna kiss the Pope's ring and still have me, support you? I support Trump the man, but I don't support Trump the administration. Is that a fair assessment?
Yes, it's not him. You like him. You like his ideals, and
But you see what they got him doing? They got him bending over, curtsying to the Saudi freaking pimps that are the ones behind all the false flag terror. I mean, last time I checked, Trump was saying that these guys were involved in 9/11. So that means 9/11 was an outside job, not an inside job, because you're saying now it's the Saudis, right? I don't believe it. Okay, Hitler freaking, like I said, carpet bombed his own freaking Reichstag Parliament building so that he could go to war in Poland. Okay? Don't you think that it's the perfect thing for us to, Ariande Grande Latte, some bombs happened here. Oh, the London Bridge is falling down. Oh, okay. Okay, now my travel ban can go into effect, and literally they could open up concentration camps. And if they deem you to be a dissident, like Fox News, for instance, I mean, way better news than the MSNBC, right? I mean, I could actually tolerate them somehow. Well, I can't really because they're all a bunch of reptilians. But I mean, Fox News will call you a terrorist if you don't support anything the troops do. If you don't support the troops killing these guys over here, how about just not intervening in any foreign fucking wars anymore and just bringing them all back home to protect the borders here?
But they can't.
Because Lord knows, I mean, we have to protect ourselves from all those Mounties in Canadian tuxedos. They look kind of scary too, right? I mean, put them all over the fucking border.
Yeah, they're too busy trying to use the troops in Iraq to watch the oil.
It's all natural resources. But what did Rome do to itself? It overexpanded its empire, and when Rome did that, Rome fell. The Visigoths came in, they destroyed the aqueducts, they couldn't get any more running water. I mean, China, they want to have all this hullabaloo about China invading us. China invades economically, but we don't know. I mean, they're upset. They're super freaking pissed. What is it? The Japanese are pissed. Who knows what they can do? I mean, are the Japanese going to surrender to North Korea? North Korea keeps getting closer and closer and closer with these tests they're doing. But is it all Dr. Strangelove? Are any tests going on? Are any false flags really going on? Is anything on the television worth believing? Last time I checked, nothing on television should be believed.
Nothing.
I mean, do your own research, and you'll see that it's just a goddamn lying media complex of the elite. They want to have you like Animal Farm. They want to wrangle you up like a pig and brand you with a big NWO sign on your ass.
I'm just talking about stuff that's irrelevant. It's not really. They like to distract you and get your mind occupied. The more they can control your mind, the more money the drug industry can sell you. Whatever they want to sell you.
So let's go to our tweet of the week. You were tweeting at Kanye West. You called him a whole bunch of things. Oh, what did you say to him? What are some of the things you said to him?
He's such a troll, though, Bruce. I mean, he comes into our store and he thinks I don't know who the fuck he is. He starts acting like a rich, snotty fucking, misunderstanding everything and pretend, looking away,
because my unnamed co-host is big. Okay, she's been on freaking the White Rapper show on TV. I mean, rappers they know who she be. Okay, don't front. They know who she is.
Kanye took 46 songs from me.
Okay,
I made them. I call him fucking Fish Sticks. All right, I got a song called Fish. Anyway,
that man is responsible for the pussification of rap, and I mean, like you were saying, you suspect he comes in and he's been trolling you. He's been known to troll, and he got a pass with Kanye West. He actually exposed him on some blogs, and he was threatening to fire people and blah blah blah.
He was threatening to sue. He called up. Words on the street. I'm gonna sue
your asses. I'm gonna sue you. You know what is that? What is that fucking Twitter, that blog, by that judge? Yeah, I'm gonna sue you. And like I take a look at that shit. It says rumor, motherfucker, rumor. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah, rumor that you bang out trannies called Amanda Lepore.
Yeah, and Kanye got
Kanye
so
West
mad.
is a tranny chasing Fanuc. I mean that's involved in Pizzagate himself. That's one thing I don't understand about the truth movement. Really, it's just the monetized everything movement. They'll sell you anything now. I mean, we sell you some things, but hey, we're capitalists. But yeah, they're trying to say, he exposed Pizzagate. No, he didn't. Motherfucker was probably ordering fucking strawberry shortcakes and shit with extra cheese.
Yeah, the young tranny.
Yeah. So this piece of trash. I mean, this pompous piece of shit. That's really what they call rap music now. Is this turd, Kanye West? It's just unbelievable. I mean, how much? I'm not gonna say negativity. I'm gonna say negativity. I mean, he's just engulfed with negativity, isn't he? Like Kanye West. Oh, but I'm being sexist now, right? I'm being racist, sexist. Oh, because I said he's Kanye West, and I'm making fun of his his preferences, right? Right. That's what we do on this show. It's just like an insult-orama. Okay, people want to have me arrested.
I mean, he comes on a
you.
He comes on my, store and starts harassing for prepaid labels. Wait today. I said I'll cancel it. I knew it was some fucking bullshit as soon as I saw that. We're like very small mom and pop shit. Even Amazon handmade this.
Kanye West wants to dress up like a tranny. That reminds me. Just like his father-in-law, Caitlyn Jenner. He's probably looking in the mirror. He takes some of his midget wives' freaking shoes and he puts them on his big ugly black feet, with the corns in them and they're like sticking out of the freaking shoe. Yeah, that reminds me. I was in LA one time. I was marching with these truthers in front of CNN once, and I went to go get a hot dog at this place called Scooby's. And I mean, literally, trannies love to hang out by fucking hot dogs. The hot dog stands in LA. I don't know if they think it's funny, but it was like the ugliest black buff trannies walking with like hairy legs and their feet sticking out. I mean, it was the grossest thing ever. I mean, it was like grotesque. Black trannies with like their feet fucking sticking out. I'm trying to have a hot dog here, and they walk by me. I lost my lunch. It was disgusting. Holly weird. It was just like the Sunset freaking West Hollywood, whatever. All that whole area is just a cesspit of degeneracy. And then you got all these retards that think they're rock stars. They're hanging out there. They're from like Kansas, or they're from like the Valley, or they're from like Grand Terrace, San Bernardino, and they think they're rock stars just because their mommy and daddy could afford for them to live in WeHo. Fucking fruit. Fucking Fruit Loops. And that reminds me, is it me or do you remember the Fruit Loops box cereal? It was called Fruit Loops. Now it's like Fruit Loops. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like we're in some fucking time warp and like, I'm time traveling through time, It's Bruce Montalvo show, time traveling and shit. Oh, really? Because like, my band's back. My music's coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's like
maybe somebody stunted your time beforehand.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And you just like continuing your timeline, like it was just a gap. Somebody was trying to shut you down.
After 15 years, I'm still making music now, and thanks to Jaja here. She's my inspiration.
You're my inspiration.
Oh man, what a pretty voice. What a pretty voice indeed. Anyway, it's time for that list that I flogged David Letterman. I flogged him. I put a freaking plastic bag over his head, and I like twisted his neck, and I snapped it in half. That's right. I'm a very violent man. You're listening to the Bruce Montalvo Show Top 10 list via my Twitter. So if you go to Bruce Montalvo at twitter.com, or at Bruce Montalvo. You can follow along with my top 10 list here and all the kooky, crazy shit that's going on. Let's see. Confirmed Comey committed perjury to Congress. It's number 10. So, yeah, he lied about surveillance. And how about Hillary Clinton? I mean, how many times has she violated the fucking Espionage Act? I mean, I said she lied to the FBI 39 times. So it's clear. Comey said he wasn't going to press any charges on Hillary. Total Hillary shill. I think one of Hillary's brothers does Comey's taxes. So once you look into that, and you'll see that he's a totally bought and paid for by the Clintons shill. Comey is a fucking shill. He kind of looks like a They Live alien. Like a They Live alien person. Okay? That's number 10. Number 9. A play in New York features Donald Trump being stabbed to death. Do you believe that? Could you believe what passes for theater now in New York City?
I can't. That's
Forget about it.
The whole thing I was saying.
Fucking forget about it.
I even said to one of my artist friends who hates Trump, I was like, look at the art world. It's so pathetic right now. It's like everybody's art's got to be political and even about Trump. So what difference is it from Russia, where they used to have art for the state, by the state, by the state, for the state, working for the state. So what the fuck's the difference?
Oh, they claim they hate him so much, but they can't stop making fucking art about him.
Yeah, he's got the biggest ratings. He's so right.
Oh, but I mean, this is just awful. I mean, they literally have to put this guy Nick Shields in the electric chair, the guy that's photographing Chucky, aka Kathy Griffin, with Trump's head, and then Marilyn Manson. I mean, enough of the art statements. I hate the bullshit excuse. Oh, well, in today's world, modern art and blah, blah passes off as this and that. I mean, you know the whole spiel. I mean, what are they trying to pass off this? They're trying to pass it off as art, like it's acceptable, but really, and it's no different than an ISIS propaganda video.
Exactly.
It really isn't. Okay? Number 8. Sessions offered to resign amid tensions with Trump. Okay, again, every time I diss Jeff fucking looks like Popeye the Sailor Man Sessions, I'm going to take a hit of some herbal gerbil. Woo! I'm getting high on it. Oh, yeah.
You always say that.
That's right, Trump. Get rid of him. And I'm not just being stoned. Okay, I'm not being a stoned dude. I really, really, really would like it if you shit-can Jeff Sessions. I mean, do we really need a Jeff Sessions around? I mean, we know you want to protect the border. We know you want to build a big, beautiful wall. Hey, when I get my new house, wherever the hell it is, in Texas, Arizona, wherever the hell we decide to move, I want to build a big, beautiful wall, too. I understand you, President Trump. So we don't need a fucking stinky, stupid Jeff Sessions around because, what do you want to get me arrested, bro? I mean, I'll probably driving around. I'll be driving around with Jaja. I'll have a blunt in my ear, and Jeff Sessions will pull me over and arrest me. That's what's gonna happen. So I don't want a Jeff Sessions. Okay, he can go fuck himself. All right. So yeah. With that being said, let's go to number 7 here. 7 more Fukushima residents under the age of 18 have been diagnosed with thyroid cancer. So thyroid cancer needs to be expected over there. I mean, anybody that's going to Japan, you should have your head checked because it is a hazmat fucking zone. I mean, if you're going over there, forget about having a tuxedo and a suit and tie. You better be in a hazmat suit.
Yeah.
Okay. And that could soon be Indian Point, a.k.a. New York City.
It is.
It is, but they're not telling you. But we're telling you. See, that's what we do on this show, okay? We're creepier than any predictive programming, any Pavlovian conditioning, anything the New World Order can throw at you, okay? We tell you what's going to happen. We break it down and we dissect it for you like you're dissecting a fucking frog in the lab back in your fucking high school days. I never got to dissect a frog. I don't know, people, did they still do that? The
You know
dissected
what?
frogs?
I went to the bath. I was like, oh yeah, you did. I was like, okay, you have to do it with partners, and I didn't really get into it, so I just remember dipping on.
I mean,
the
I'm not a
partner.
pussy. I mean, I'm not like gonna like faint if I like dissect a frog, but you know, what does that teach? I mean, what freaking frog organs? Pepe the Frog. Why are they doing that to Pepe the Frog?
It's
That's
fucking
fucked up.
gross. It's fucking disgusting.
I'd save Pepe the
Why
Frog.
not like dissect a fucking grapefruit and pick apart the seeds and use the seeds? You know, open up the and then use it as medicine. Learn the real deal. No, they want you to be violent and cut up fucking animals and think you're a
Yeah, they want you to kill Pepe the Frog. They want you to kill a Michigan J Frog. It's a bunch of horse shit.
That shit's food for some people.
Here we go, number 6. Oh yeah, frog legs. Ugh, man, I had frog legs once. Don't ever remind me to eat them again. Let's see. Number 6. Trump offers to help London attacks, and he touts his new travel ban. You see, these false flags happen, and they benefit political, agendas. But could you believe they were actually chanting Donald Trump's name in London, and then that little turd mayor of London, who's a member of the Islamic fucking Brotherhood, the Muslim Brotherhood, Sadiq Khan. I mean, talk about letting the pubic hair bastards run wild. Now they're running London. You wonder why there's a terror attack every 5 minutes in London, because you got a fucking Islami, commie, fucking running London.
Exactly.
And he said, no, we don't want Trump here. Oh yeah, because he's gonna fucking overshadow you, the mayor. Might even get you kicked out somehow, right? Who knows? I mean, maybe they could do some probe on the London mayor and figure out that he's the one, facilitating some of these terror attacks that are going on. But you know what? I really think it's a coordinated effort. It's a global New World Order oligarchy, and they're using false flag terror, again, to galvanize the public into just surrendering their civil liberties anywhere in the world. So they can't do that shit here in America, or they have done it. They do it all the time, but, I mean, something like the London terror attacks, I mean, it's getting to the point where I think the big event is going to happen under Trump. We're going to have another 9/11 style event under the Trump presidency. And guess what? That could benefit Trump as well, because his approval ratings are in the toilet. They're in the toilet floating around with Comey. Comey's like a turd. He's floating around, and so are Trump's approval ratings in that toilet bowl. So, Trump, he's just going to decide to flush it, and that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a flush, and the whole house is going to come down, and that's going to facilitate the New World Order's moves across the grand chessboard. You got to remember that they're using ISIS to destabilize this, Al Qaeda, this group, that group. Who are they all getting funded by? The Pentagon. The Pentagon's creating all these groups everywhere to destabilize, the Middle East, to spy on Russia. Hell, they work with Russia. I mean, it is just one big butt-fucking Nazi Brady Bunch. And you might as well get your popcorn ready, because you're watching a new and improved version of Doctor Strangelove. And so we have number 6. North Korea rejects new sanctions, and they're going to continue their weapons program. Yeah, right. I don't know what that is, if it's Kim Jong-un, if it's a robot, an android. I mean, you don't know. I mean, a couple of years ago, they were saying he went missing, because he was eating too much cheese. So since I heard that report, I haven't taken North Korea seriously, folks. I mean, okay, so they could nuke Japan or tell you they nuked Japan. North Korea, little hermit, nothing country, I don't think they're for shit. Okay, the U.S., again, destabilizes all these third world commie nations, these totalitarian, authoritarian nations, are all controlled by the CIA. The CIA gets in there beforehand, and they run the fucking show.
Right.
They're going to tell me to believe the news that's coming out of North Korea and the news of all these false flag attacks. Oh, the London Bridge is falling down. Might as well believe in Henny fucking Penny. I'm going to believe anything the news tells me. I don't believe a damn thing the news tells me. I do the research myself, and so should you. Have your own fucking mind. Okay? Japan holds evacuation drills as North Korea presses with missiles. And that's the stage they're setting up, okay? For Japan to surrender to North Korea, and then America, fuck yeah, I'm gonna come in and kick Kim Jong-un's ass, yeah! That's what's gonna happen. All right, Mia?
Yeah.
They're building North Korea. They're bluffing. North Korea hits back after U.S. successfully test fires. So we're testing things, they're testing things. We're literally dancing with death, dancing with the devil, and they just want you to love the bomb. No one cares. It's like La Bamba. Bomb, 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 bomb. How many times you say bomb? You can't say bomb on an airplane, right? Don't stay there. No, they just want you to love the fucking bomb. Okay? They want you to be in fear. Buy their stinky GMO fucking foods, storable foods, and be in fear. Well, I know their game, and I'm not playing it. Okay, you think I'm scared of some fat fucking marshmallow man from North Korea? I don't think so. Number 5, this is despicable. Kathy Griffin says she's happy to deliver a beatdown to Barron Trump. Really? I mean,
Maybe she's talking about a dominatrix.
You see how he's a little boy, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, maybe she's a pervert.
Oh my God! Yeah, like all the Pizzagate, like Nancy Pelosi running Go Ahead's Pizza.
That's kind of sexual to me. He's a cute kid, you know.
Oh my God, Kathy!
Break him into a real man, you know, whatever.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable. Happy to deliver a beatdown to Barron Trump. Unbelievable. You know, these liberal women, they love to incite violence, don't they? Oh, they want you to be tolerant, but if you're not tolerant of my fucking stupid rhetoric that literally will get me raped in Sweden, you know, I'm going to hit you. I'm going to be violent against you. That's the left. That's the insane left. That's why when I'm giving driving directions, I say, you're going to want to make a right before you hit that nasty left over there. Okay, number 4, Baltimore sweeping gun controls. 2013, record number of murders in Baltimore. I mean, it's happening. Gang-infested areas like LA, I mean, they want more and more fucking illegals coming in out of fucking Nicaragua and El Salvador. A bunch of cerotes that start fucking these disgusting fucking gangs that decapitate people with little hacksaws and shit. That's what you want to bring in? That's what you want to bring in? Cerotes and Guatemalans? Really, bro? Really? So that you know, first of all, the sweeping gun control, it only empowers these gang-infested fucks.
Sweeping gum? Like this?
Sweeping gun control. Okay? It only empowers the evildoers. Okay? The slime. The vagabonds.
Exactly.
Okay? The MS-13s. Okay? That's another thing I agreed with Jeff Sessions on. You know, getting rid of MS-13. But then again, Donald Trump wants to get rid of MS-13. And he probably wants to let me toke up out of my bong, yo. Something that Jeff Sessions wants to put me in jail for. If I take a fucking bong toke.
It's just ridiculous.
I'm a fucking main offender.
He really wants us to take us back into some kind of medieval ages. And, you know, just take it to the left, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's the William Randolph Hearst of fucking government, Jeff Sessions.
He shouldn't be allowed to say that shit. I mean, seriously.
Number 4, CERN director visits Bilderberg. Fueling fears the collider can open a door to extra dimension, time warps. Oh, look, we figured it out. Okay, CERN is a giant fucking time machine, and Jaja and I should have millions of dollars. I should be bigger than Rush Limbaugh, and she should have more money than Jay-Z. But we don't. They have all our money. Why? Because they fucking time travel and they fuck with us.
That's right.
But I have a public forum here on my goddamn radio show. She's coughing because she's hitting the bong. I have a forum here on this radio show, and that lets people know I can't be fucked with. Get it? Got it? Good. Number 3. Car hits pedestrians on London Bridge. London Bridge police report of car hitting pedestrians. Oh yes, Fox News. Oh yes, so believable. The hoax news. Number 3. Yeah, right. That's just as believable as the world's oldest art studio being discovered in an Ethiopian cave.
Oh yeah, right. I told you that the other day, and then they're all like, and then yeah, then they're just.
Well, they have
talking about that shit
Starvin'
like
Marvin. Starvin' Marvin was up there doing petroglyphics. Fucking drawing buffalo and drawing him banging out his old lady and shit. Give me a break. And now, number 1, proving the liberal insanity and how just foul-mouthed they are. I mean, you think we're foul-mouthed. Liberals are just, they think it's so cool that they can say, fuck the president and piece of shit. And now they think it's so cool that they can even say nigger. Yeah, Bill Maher uses racial slur on Real Time. Apologizes for saying nigger on Real Time. You're a rapper, right? Don't you say nigga, 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 yeah, nigga, nigga. Hey, yo, nigga, what's up, nigga? I just said nigga like fucking 30 times.
I call white guys niggers.
Anybody's just a nigga, right? It's the ones that are hanging from the trees, you know, that is a problem.
Girls niggers, white
Look, it's so stupid. Look, you know how stupid this thing is? Okay, they go around and all the brainwashed idiots are yelling about, oh, take down Robert E. Lee's statue and take down this Confederate statue. Meanwhile, you know, they left. There was like unblemished, without a fucking scar, nothing. It was unharmed, unhindered. The statue of Albert Pike in Washington, D.C., who not only founded the KKK, but was also a high-ranking Freemason.
Yeah.
And remember, the KKK was founded by Albert Pike, who was a Freemason, so the Freemasons are part of the KKK. Not to mention the Democrats. You go back to the times of Lyndon Baines Johnson, and they said, oh, we're going to have these niggers voting for us for the next 30 years, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, the Democrats are the most racist of them all, and Bill fucking Maher proves it by how he threw out the word nigger.
Exactly.
Actually, he said nigger, not even nigga, because nigger is with a N-I-G-G-A, like the Tupac song. I'd rather be your N-I-G-G-A so we could get drunk and smoke weed all day. Doesn't matter if you're lonely, baby. I got Jaja in my life. What? I can't sing Tupac? He's supposed to be dead. What? He's getting royalties from me humming in Cuba, probably, right? Anyway, that's number 1. Yeah, Bill Maher. How fucking despicable that is, huh? And with that, we're out of time. We're out of time. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. The little train ride in the Bruce Express has come to a halt. Choo-choo. Time to board off. Okay, and what are our final thoughts?
I have my all the Father's Day bracelets pretty much on Etsy, so you can go to Conceptual Subculture. They're listed.
I hate Father's Day. I want to call it Farter's Day.
I know.
Okay, because I have no children. I'm crying like Glenn Beck on air now. I'm not really crying.
Yeah.
I would never cry on air. Nah, but you know, folks, a long time ago, I had a child and it was kidnapped by a Mexican witch that worships Baal. And, you know, worships Hillary's Medusa head.
Don't worry.
That's okay because Trump cut it off. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut off some more Medusa heads.
We'll file a court. Don't worry.
Hey, I'm on air right now. I'm going off air. You've been listening to the fantastic stylings of me, Bruce Montalvo, and my co-host. Yes, she's still here. The rumors were just rumors. They were just rumors to get you to tune in. That's right. And now we're signing out. We're signing out. Adieu. Farewell. And remember to buy my fucking products. Okay? Because, you know, what good is it if you listen, you fucking spook, and you don't buy my products? I need people to buy my products so I can be filthy, stinking rich and broadcast from my pool, okay, outside just floating around in the pool. All right? I want to do that. I don't know how safe it is. I mean, if my gear falls into the pool, I could be done for it. Anyway, that's it. See you later, guys. Hasta la vista, baby.